Hi friends, my name is Molly, and today I wanted to talk about my favorite everyday habits that leave me feeling amazing. This video might be helpful for those of you who are looking for more of a fulfilling routine, or maybe you're just looking to spark inspiration back into some of the habits that you lost touch with. So I hope you can find something for yourself here, and make sure you watch till the end of the video to hear all of the habits and how you can benefit from them. Let's get into it. Welcome to my kitchen! And yes, the first habit that I implement daily or try to is cooking. I know, cooking is a chore. It's not that I hate cooking, but I'd rather do other things and let people feed me or take out, whatever. But eating is something that is a major human nature, and we need 2 to 3 good substantial meals a day. Avoiding cooking and letting other people feed you all the time or take out from a restaurant is also not really sustainable, because you put responsibility for your nutrition, for how your body feels, on others or on restaurants. If cooking is a necessity that we need to do every day, then you might as well make friends with it and develop a good relationship with the cooking process. And I think this is something I've been working on, making foods that you truly like, that you crave. They don't have to be complicated, they don't have to be like grand, complex culinary masterpieces. It could be just something simple that you purely love, you crave, sort of developing understanding of what you enjoy in food. By committing to the habit of cooking every day, or like cooking a few times a week to kind of sustain your weekly nutrition, is such a beautiful habit that leaves me feeling amazing, because I feel taken care of, and the person who takes care of me is me. And eating that food makes me feel good because I made it, I took care of myself, and now have space for things that are important to me as well. What really hits the spot is to try to make that bakery or that sweet that I'm craving, and to be your own grandma that spoils you. And that's just such a powerful feeling, that you can literally spoil yourself that way, take care of your future self. I'm still exploring a lot of the cooking in my life and what works for me, what I enjoy, and just the whole mindset with food. I feel like there's a lot of complexity to that relationship. Today I'm gonna be trying to cook for the first time. I'm gonna be trying yellow split peas. I really enjoy yellow split peas. I never cooked split peas, but I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I promise you, if you put love into that process and inspiration into that process, it will only leave you feeling amazing. The next habit that definitely leaves me feeling amazing is meditating, or moments of mindfulness, if you will. I know that's probably super obvious, and to be honest with you, meditating is a very big word for what I'm doing daily. That mind power, I think it's a very hard and long process to kind of develop. I still practice every day. I just put 10-15 minutes of me just sitting and observing my breath, observing the sounds around me, especially if I'm outdoors. That's beautiful, just to sit down, close my eyes, and listen to what's outside without thinking about the future or the past. It's a constant struggle of being pulled away somewhere and you pulling yourself back. And I think those 10-15 minutes of that workout of the mind is very, very beautiful, even if you don't feel like you fully meditated, or even if you don't feel like you were in this deep Om state. That's okay. I still do feel good after, because I remind myself, at least, of what it's like to pull myself away from my thoughts. And that daily practice is something that I am getting better at and enjoying more and more, and I understand how necessary it is in my daily life. Sometimes my head is just exploding with just like voices that are not even mine, and it's good to just sit down and put 10-15 minutes on a timer. I use Insight Timer, which is a nice meditating app. Try it out. There's nothing complicated about that. It's as much as just sitting down in a comfortable position, closing your eyes, and focusing on what is going on right now in terms of sounds, in terms of breath, and observing it from a perspective of just observing and not thinking about it, not judging it or forming an opinion about what's going on in your head or outside. Yes. The next habit is one of the most important habits in my life as well. It's learning something new about what I'm passionate about every day. I know a lot of the people are working 9-to-5 jobs, and sometimes the only time you have for the hobbies or for the things you're truly passionate about is on the weekend. And I totally understand that. However, for me, it's very important to put, even if it's 5 minutes a day, to learn something new. And it's not just something new that's random. It's more about what I am interested in, what I'm passionate about. And by committing to that every day, I feel like you always learn something new, and that's great. But I think what's even more important that you always stay in that mindset of developing yourself in that direction, in that field every day, because you, even if it's for a very short time, you pull yourself into that space and you surround yourself with that information even for a little bit. That makes a difference if it happens on a daily basis. For example, right now, one of my daily sort of learning processes is yoga. Obviously, I marinate myself in yoga information every day. I read a little bit here and there. Practicing that every day has made the biggest difference. I also try to practice French every day. I've been learning it pretty consistently, and even if it's just a little bit in a day, try it out. This is something that's been enriching my daily life, that dedication to my passions daily, and I am sure it will only leave you feeling amazing in the end of the day if you do put some time into learning something new or practicing whatever you are passionate about. You guys saw this one coming, and it's working out, or simply put, moving your body. Sometimes my days are separated in two halves. One half of the day is before I work out, and the other half of the day is after I work out. And those are two completely different days. And that just shows me the power of moving my body in my daily life. I feel so much better after I move my body. I feel so much more alive and awake. And moving your body doesn't have to be just doing yoga or doing that workout or that workout just for the sake of moving your body. It could be putting a nice playlist together, 5-10 songs that really turn you up, and just dancing and just moving your body around, letting your body express itself. And it could be anything that inspires you. Don't put yourself into boxes when it comes to the movement. It could be so simple, and it's so natural to you that I feel like you already know what kind of movement does make you feel good. I think applying that daily makes the biggest difference in your perception of the world, and lets you see things, I think, more clearer and be less stuck in sort of stagnant mindset and stagnant body. So yeah, enjoy. The last habit that I would include in this video is being outdoors, and I think combining that habit with all of the previous habits I mentioned is just a beautiful combination. Of doing anything outdoors is so beautiful, especially when it's so nice outside. But I don't only enjoy being outdoors when it's so nice and perfect for being outdoors. I enjoy when it's chilly, I enjoy when it's rainy, I enjoy when it's super cold in the winter as well. Going outside is very beneficial, I think, for anyone's mental health. Yeah, it's just so beautiful to connect with what we're meant to connect with. I'm blessed to be in this beautiful place right now and have so much nature around me, even though I'm close to the city. Not everyone has the opportunity, and sometimes you do have to seek places where you could be one with nature, and I'm definitely privileged in that way. Every time I am outside, I think there's so many reminders for me to be mindful. Combine any of the habits that I mentioned earlier: meditation, your workout practice, or eating your beautiful food that you made for yourself. If you can do that outdoors, oh my god, that's just epiphany of pleasure for me personally. So yeah, those are my kind of habits for now. I have definitely a lot more habits that I would love to share eventually. I wanted to keep this video kind of short and just share kind of first little glimpses to what I really enjoy doing daily and what has been benefiting me and leaving me feeling amazing. And I would love to hear what kind of habits leave you feeling amazing. I am developing a very beautiful relationship with routine and finding a lot of pleasure in routine. Creating that sort of romantic outlook on your everyday life is so important to just live and be happy with, everything that you have. That's about it for me. The comment section is open for a conversation. Let's talk there, and it was very nice connecting with you today, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.